All right, so I did write a list on all of the life lessons. Yeah. So the first one that I have is that life isn't easy, and it literally makes no sense to spend time complaining. Like, I've never really noticed how much time I waste being like, oh, life isn't fair, like, why is this happening to me? Either you're gonna stop complaining and make a solution, or you're just gonna sit there and keep being in the same spot that you're in, because it does not matter. If there is a problem, there's a solution. I don't care what the problem is, there's always a solution to it. It just depends on if you're gonna find it. That was one of my biggest ones. Once I really stopped complaining after like mid-January and doing things that my heart told me to do, doing things that God was telling me to do. And of course that comes with prayer, because you don't want to just do stuff off instinct like, okay, I'm about to do this. But I really prayed on a lot of stuff after 2019. Prayed, got closer with God, and then started making decisions that I should. Do not get me wrong though, I still be getting tempted. People still be trying to throw me down. And when times like that happen, I just really think, instead of like being like, oh my gosh, everybody hates me, that God is making me stronger, first off. Because if I'm trying to reach it to the top, if I can't pass these little things down here, I ain't never gonna be able to take criticism up here. Like, I'm not gonna be able to take nobody trying to talk to me any type of way up here. And that comes to my second life lesson. That is that I have to stand up for myself. I used to be a type of person, like, people could really, I ain't gonna say that they could walk all over me, but I would just be like, okay, that was rude. Like, I wouldn't cut into people like how I do now. And I feel like that has a lot to do with the job that I have right now. Like, I would really cut into somebody crucial. Like, no, you're not about to do this. I'm not about to do that. This is what it is and this is what it's not. You get what you tolerate, basically. Like, if you stand up for yourself and be like, no, you're not about to treat me like this. You're not about to do da-da-da-da-da. People can't do that. And if they do, bye. Like, that's what it is. My third life lesson, it's okay to say no. I used to always be the person that would be like, oh, I feel bad. I still do have these times. I ain't gonna lie, I'm really working on it. I would literally do stuff that I had no business doing because I felt bad telling somebody no. I don't know where this came from. Maybe it was, I feel like it's more of a childhood thing. So like, I feel like as I grew up, it was kind of like a unconscious thing I would do. I'm like, oh, I can't tell them no. But no, if I don't want to go out, I don't want to go out. If I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to talk to you. If I don't want to pick up this piece of paper, I'm not picking it up. I have my own mouth. I have free will, and I'm going to do whatever my intuition is telling me. So that's one of the biggest ones. For my life lesson 4 that I have, my next one I'll probably do is just to always put God first. I had to learn to stop running to my friends as much. I had to learn to stop running to family. I had to stop asking people for advice, because all my friends know I'd be like, girl, I need help with this text. No, I do not do that as much as I do no more. Because at the end of the day, can't nobody help me with God. That's really all it boils down to. And you can't run to people in a situation and they don't even have that situation together. I was just watching a sermon on that by Michael Todd at Transformation Church. And it was like, you run into your friends for relationship problems and they don't even have relationships themselves, never been in healthy relationships themselves. And I'm like, God first, then me, my education, my passion, my career, spreading his word, then my family, then my friends. That's the order. I had to learn that order very hard. My 5th life lesson I'm going to give is to always give love. No matter how people do you, no matter how much people talk about me, because either way, doing good or not, people are always going to talk. That's really what it is. So I'm going to continue to give love. I'm not going to stop loving and being mean just because of how somebody else treated me. That has nothing to do with me. That has to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you not receiving love and you being all bitter and you being cold-hearted, I'ma always love regardless. And that's what you have to know. My 6th life lesson would probably have to be making moves without God is always, always, always going to equal failure. You know, you trying to, okay, I'm just going to up and get this car. I'm up and get this house. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start this business. Like, you didn't pray on it. You didn't ask him, God, is this what you want me to do? Da-da-da-da. So then once things start going left, you like, oh, da-da-da-da, like, my life is terrible. What's going on? Why is this happening to me? You didn't even consult with the boss and you making moves. And you want him to bless you in a life that's not meant for you. For me, I really had to just sit back and stop thinking me. Really just consulting with God first, praying on it before I make decisions. And I don't know if I'm on my 6th or 7th, but my 6th life lesson, that it is so many ways to make money. I learned that so much during this year. like even before quarantine, but quarantine like brightened it up even more. But I was just really sitting back at 2019, like, bro, I was really like lowballing myself, like really just settling, being comfortable. And God had to shake me up. If I told y'all the way I got shook up 2020, you would, I'm not even gonna go through all that. But I really had to be shook to have me move. Like if he did not do the stuff that he did, I still would have been comfortable. I still would have been in my same little spot that I was in. That's why I'm so thankful. And when I got shook, I got so depressed for a minute because I'm like, why is this happening to me? I'm like, why is everybody turning their back on me? Why is nobody helping me? Y'all all see me struggling, and you know what I'm saying? But that really woke me up to go harder, basically. So everything really does happen for a reason. As long as I continue to pray, trust God, do right, love, that's it. Like, it's going to work out. I'm going to be blessed regardless. Blessing would have to be if I begin to lose myself, that person isn't it. So this is more like relationship wise. Like if I'm just losing the stuff that I do, because me, everybody knows I have like a certain morning routine. I have the way I like to eat. I have the way I like to dress. I talk a certain way. There's certain slang that I use. There's certain music I listen to. If I'm just losing everything, like too easily to just throw myself and throw the things that make me me. Because at that point, you're not really dating me. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to like make me into somebody that I'm not. Somebody who really likes you, they're going to want you to be comfortable. They're going to want you to do stuff that you really want to do. And if they like you, that shit's going to interest them because that's why they're talking to you. They like the way you move. They like the stuff you do. So the fact that you have to change yourself to talk to somebody, to date somebody, negative. Okay, we're not doing it. And my last life lesson that I have on my paper is that it is all a process. Stay tunnel vision to your lane. It's because everybody moving, everybody dropping this, they doing that. That don't have nothing to do with you. You're in your own process. And once you start, you know, looking at the other lane, your car is swerving off the lane. You missed your whole exit. Stay planted, stay focused, and it's all gonna work out within itself. My main thing was really just sticking up for myself, saying no, grinding harder, putting God first, praying, all of that. It all works in one big circle because once I really started doing that, life was flowing. And feel free to leave a comment down below if you guys agree with any of the life lessons that I had mentioned. Feel free to name some ones that you have. Maybe we can discuss a few. Don't forget to comment. We're almost close to 100 subscribers. So I'm super excited to like as well. Share this on your Instagram. I hope you guys have all enjoyed. See y'all later. Bye.